Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. Imagine your smartwatch not just tracking your steps, but actually predicting a heart attack before it happens. Today, we're diving into how artificial intelligence is revolutionizing cardiology, from diagnosis to treatment, and what this means for the future of heart care. You're about to discover how AI is transforming everything from emergency room decisions to home monitoring, and why this matters for every single one of us.
And it's absolutely fascinating how far we've come. You know, just a few years ago, this was all science fiction. But now we're seeing AI make real-time decisions in cardiac care that are literally saving lives.
Let's start with something that really caught my attention: the emergency room. I heard there's this new AI system that's changing how doctors handle cardiac emergencies.
Yes. According to recent research from Stanford, they've developed a deep learning ECG model that's actually outperforming both clinicians and traditional testing in identifying patients who need immediate cardiac intervention.
Wait, it's actually better than experienced doctors?
In certain aspects, yes. The study showed an accuracy rate of 91% in predicting which patients needed revascularization. That's significantly higher than traditional methods.
That's incredible. But what does this mean for the average person coming into the ER with chest pain?
It means faster, more accurate decisions about their care. The AI can analyze their ECG in seconds and help determine if they need immediate intervention, like a stent or bypass surgery.
And I imagine this is especially crucial in smaller hospitals that might not have a cardiologist on site 24/7?
Exactly. It's democratizing access to expert-level cardiac care. But what's even more exciting is what's happening in interventional cardiology.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this. AI is actually helping during procedures now?
According to the latest research, AI is revolutionizing how we perform procedures. It's helping with everything from catheter navigation to real-time analysis of coronary arteries during stent placement.
So it's like having an extra set of expert eyes in the operating room?
More than that, the AI can analyze images and data in real time, helping doctors make better decisions during procedures. It's reducing procedure times and radiation exposure for both patients and medical staff.
You know what's fascinating? This reminds me of how video game technology is being used in medical imaging. I heard some centers are using virtual reality platforms for planning heart procedures.
That's right. And speaking of imaging, AI is making huge strides in cardiac imaging analysis. The accuracy in detecting problems like cardiomyopathy has improved dramatically.
Can you break down what that means for someone who might be diagnosed with heart failure?
Well, recent studies show that AI can now detect subtle changes in heart function much earlier than traditional methods. For instance, there's this fascinating wearable technology study.
Oh, tell me more about that.
The Link-HF study found that AI-powered wearable sensors could predict heart failure complications up to 6.5 days before hospitalization would be needed. That's nearly a week of early warning.
That's incredible. So people could actually get treatment before ending up in the hospital?
Exactly. The system showed 76% to 88% sensitivity in detecting these events. It's like having a cardiologist monitoring you 24/7.
You know, this reminds me of something interesting. IBM's Medical Sieve project. They're developing an AI assistant specifically for cardiologists, right?
Yes, it's fascinating how AI is evolving from simple analysis tools to actual cognitive assistance. But there's still so much more happening in the treatment space.
Like what?
Well, AI is now being used to personalize treatment plans. It can analyze thousands of patient records to predict which treatments will work best for specific individuals.
That's amazing. But what about the human element? Are we moving towards robots replacing doctors?
Not at all. The research is clear that AI is meant to augment, not replace, human expertise. It's about giving doctors better tools to make more informed decisions.
That's reassuring. But what about accuracy? How reliable are these AI systems?
Recent studies show diagnostic accuracies ranging from 86.7% to 99.9% for various cardiac conditions. But it's important to note that these systems are constantly learning and improving.
Those are impressive numbers. But what about accessibility? Will this technology be available to everyone?
That's actually one of the most exciting aspects. AI has the potential to democratize cardiac care, especially in areas with limited access to specialists.
Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. Take the ECG AI system we discussed earlier. It could help emergency rooms in rural areas make critical decisions even without a cardiologist present.
That could be game-changing for smaller communities.
Absolutely. And with the rise of telemedicine and AI-powered monitoring, people can now get expert-level cardiac care from home.
Speaking of home care, what other developments are happening in that space?
The latest research shows AI-powered wearables can now detect a cardiovascular event about an hour before it occurs, similar to hospital-grade monitors.
That's incredible. How accurate is that?
Studies are showing specificity rates around 85%, which is remarkably high for a wearable device.
But there must be challenges too, right?
Oh, definitely. Data privacy, algorithmic bias, and regulatory compliance are all major concerns that need to be addressed.
Can you explain what you mean by algorithmic bias?
Well, if an AI system is trained primarily on data from certain demographic groups, it might not perform as well for others. This is a critical issue that researchers are actively working to address.
That's definitely important to consider. What about data privacy?
It's a major concern. These systems are handling incredibly sensitive health data, so ensuring privacy and security is paramount.
How are they addressing these challenges?
There's ongoing work on developing robust regulatory frameworks and implementing strict data protection measures. The FDA is actively involved in overseeing AI in cardiology.
That's good to hear. What about the future? Where do you see this technology heading?
The research suggests we're moving towards more personalized, predictive care. Imagine AI systems that can predict cardiac events weeks or even months in advance.
That would be revolutionary.
And it's not just about prediction. AI is also helping to accelerate research and drug development for heart disease.
How so?
AI can analyze vast amounts of research data and identify patterns that might take humans years to discover. This is speeding up the development of new treatments.
That's fascinating. Are there any specific breakthroughs on the horizon?
According to recent research, we're seeing promising developments in AI-guided catheter navigation and automated plaque characterization.
And what about cost? Will these technologies be affordable?
That's actually one of the benefits. Many AI applications can help reduce healthcare costs by improving efficiency and preventing hospitalizations.
That's encouraging to hear.
Yes, and it's particularly important given the rising costs of healthcare globally.
So what's the biggest challenge moving forward?
I'd say it's ensuring these technologies are implemented equitably and responsibly while maintaining the human element in cardiac care.
That makes sense. We want to advance technology while keeping patient care at the center.
Exactly. And the research shows that when implemented properly, AI can actually enhance the doctor-patient relationship by giving physicians more time to focus on personal interaction.
That's really what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely. Using technology to improve care while maintaining that crucial human connection.
Well, this has been absolutely fascinating. Any final thoughts?
Just that we're really at the beginning of this revolution in cardiac care. The next few years are going to bring even more exciting developments.
And hopefully save more lives in the process.
That's exactly right. The technology is impressive, but ultimately it's about helping people live longer, healthier lives.
Well, there you have it, folks. From predicting heart attacks to revolutionizing surgery, AI is transforming cardiac care in ways we could only dream of a few years ago. Remember that smartwatch we mentioned at the start? It might just save your life one day. Thanks for joining us on Copilot Podcasts.